Hello. And yes, I did find there was a mistake. I had two slides flip-flop. So let's start with the Cenozoic era. So again, we are going to start here with the mass extinction that we just left off on right there. And we're going to get into we were in the age of the dinosaurs. So we went age of reptiles, age of dinosaurs. We're now going to go into the age of mammals, us. We see primates. We see our modern Earth. I'm going to get into the Stone Age and then Homo sapiens, us, and then cities. Now, because there are so many different significant things that occur during this era, we're going to go from era into periods, and then we're going to divide those periods even further into epochs. Okay, so here's kind of a picture. So we were in the Eon, which is the Phanerozoic. We're in the era, Cenozoic, and then period. We have the Paleogene, Neogene, Quaternary, and then we're going to kind of focus a little bit on epochs, which kind of, there's some significant stuff that has happened there. When I say significant, I mean in reference to us. Okay. So we talk about the Paleocene epoch. This is where we're going to see major mammalian radiation, meaning that many different mammal species appear. All right. We also see a lot of birds and pollinating insects. So a lot of different organisms are going to appear that we see today in this time frame. The Eocene epoch is where, again, the angiosperms are going to continue to diversify. They are going to be the dominant type of plant, and the mammals keep diversifying. I mean, look at this. This thing is crazy. This thing's bird. So we have some birds. We can see some size. They put a size here so you can see kind of a relative size. I mean, some of these animals were huge. The Oligocene epoch, we start to see some of the animals that we are most familiar with. We see some prehistoric, like we talk about like the woolly mammoth. But we start seeing primate groups, and that's including the apes. Okay, so our distant ancestors. And we'll get more into that evolution when I do human evolution. Okay. So I'm going to move me out of the way. So there are many different subgroups, again, due to many different significant events, because we kind of define periods or time frames by some kind of event that occurred then. Right? So we can see how we're kind of keep breaking this down. So we are into the Neogene period. Okay, with the Neogene period, you can see here, this is pretty much what we have, what we have today. Right? We can see how that land bridge is forming here. Allows passage between Northern and Southern America. Right. Antarctica is down where it needs to be. In the Miocene, we're still going to have angiosperms and, and mammals are going to continue to flourish. And then we have the early humans up here. So we finally see our ancestors showing up here in Africa. And then in the Pliocene epoch, we're going to have our origins of the genus Homo, which we are a part. And we talked about that too, naming system. We are Homo sapiens, and we're going to see other groups called Homo, whether it's Homo habilis, and then we have some other, I can't think of any off the top. There's like so many different ones. You're going to see some trees and you're like, wow. So there's a lot of different Homo groups or genuses in human evolution. We just generally focus on the main ones that lead to us, and that is like Homo habilis, which has to do with making tools. I like that. We'll get into that when we get into human evolution. So then we have the Ice Age in the Pleistocene epoch. So we can see there are some different, there's like Homo heidelbergensis. I can't even pronounce it, but I believe that one was found somewhere in Germany. It looks really German. And then Neanderthals was also named after the valley in Germany. And then we have Cro-Magnon. So we'll talk about all of this in our last unit. All right. And then plants, and like I said, in that Holocene epoch is our modern time, and we can see these different animals, plant animals evolve, and this is the current time period that we are in. Right, so we are up to date. Okay, um, as far as the Earth's history and what will cause the extinction of this epoch. Well, we are seeing it today, and we are seeing it climate change. We are seeing many species of animals and plants are I can't even say animals and plants. We can just see many living organisms are going extinct because of climate change today. That's not to say that something else like a meteor hits us or a massive volcano or whatnot, but right now in this moment in time, we can say we have definitely climate changes going on our planet. Okay. The biggest question is it because of us? So that's the biggest thing that people want to argue with. And, everybody has their own opinion on this. So this ends the look at the past history of our planet. Just want to kind of give you some context so you understand as we go through evolution how life has changed over time. Next, we're going to do the theory of evolution. In fact, I'm working on that one right now. And then the last one of human evolution. So be sure you complete your reading assignments, watch the videos, and take your assessment. Again, the PowerPoint, my lesson, the reading, those are all to get you to understand these concepts and to understand how to answer your questions on your quizzes. So please make sure you're doing the work so you are prepared for your quiz. And enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in Unit 5.